So, hello to you.
Hello.
I'm Philip.
I'm Fred.
So, how did it all start?
Yeah, it started a long time ago. Yeah, playing around with like Commodore 64 and then to Amiga. And yeah.
I met Fred when it was like maybe 27 years ago, something like this. And I met him. He was like 2 or 3 years older than me, and he was listening to this hard house and techno, like trance techno stuff, really fast thing back then. And he had been to Copenhagen in Denmark, like just across the sea here from Malmö, Sweden. And he was like going to these underground raves. And one time I followed, and after this night,
then you were hooked.
Yeah, and after this night, we had such a blast just dancing. I don't know, for maybe 12 hours. I don't remember. I can remember my feet was hurting. It was my first experience, a profound experience of experience this music and dancing to it. So yeah, after that,
yeah,
kind of
we came. Yeah, and you visited the day after.
Yeah,
and I got a mini small studio set up. And we tried to sample something in 8-bit, really funny, but
we did it.
We did it, and it went forward with this fast tracker.
I remember we had like 4 channels on this Amiga.
No, I think we upgraded until Pro Tracker, so it was like 16 channels.
Oh wow! Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, it began.
Yeah,
you know,
it began there. Yeah, exactly.
And we were like buying records. We had this small record shop here in Malmö, Sweden, called Cosmic One. It was a great name, by the way. And they have every
great
week.
Shop, by the way.
And every week they had this like batches coming in, but we were only interested in the Goa trance, so we bought like everything from Flying Rhino, and TIP and Dragonfly and all these cool labels. Yeah. So we started having like mix sessions at our house, or mainly at Fred's house, and just playing music and going to parties, and mostly in Copenhagen every weekend. You remember the one time when we really wanted to meet our hero, Bill from
Cosmosis.
Yeah, from Cosmosis.
Cosmosis. yeah. We were waiting outside. Outside.
Yeah. Because we tried to contact him on email, because we were like kids. I think I was 16 or something like this. And we tried to contact him by email. He didn't answer, of course. And then one night at Pacus Elva in Copenhagen, we were just like waiting. He's playing, yeah. And we waited, so when he went out, we grabbed him. Bill!
How did you make this sound?
How did you make this? How did you make that? And he'd tell us 2 important things. It was the bass station, Novation bass station, distorted one with a lot of resonance to make the music, and then it was the Kurzweil K2000 sampler,
which
we could not afford. We couldn't afford it, but we bought a bass station.
Afford it, but I didn't like it, so we bought a Roland JP 8000.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a cool one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was before Ticon. We had some other projects. One of them was Triptychon, which also is the name of one track on our album now. Mainly because Triptychon, the project we made then was Goa Trance, like in the 90s. It was super funny. Anyway, so thank you, Bill from Cosmosis. Thank you, and everybody else for that matter. So yeah. Dance and the feeling of a dance floor vibes.
We still, since like 30 years, we still go to parties. We love to dance.
Yeah.
It gives you the energy to explore your music, get new vibrations, new ideas, to develop your own new music.
Yeah.
And of course, dancing is.
Yeah, we still kind of in this old school. We cannot help it. We really enjoy being on the dance floor with people and dancing to good music. This is the main inspiration for Ticon, and it has always been. We make the kind of music that we enjoy dancing to, not the kind of music that maybe people want to hear. We make the music we like to dance to. So hopefully other people is gonna enjoy dancing to our music as well. So yeah, it's still a very profound factor in our lives. We kind of we always do what we want. We always produce the music that we enjoy and we feel in our heart is special to us. This is our 6th album out now, the Mirage. I think that on this new album we went back to the beginning, which was super interesting and really cool. And
but maybe not the beginning, but take some parts of the beginning, make it new, but still with the feeling, the feeling of
we had we had many albums during the way, and many people have different views on what kind of music we have done through the years. But it's been like an experimental path that we have been taking.
I think we have to go this path because
otherwise it would be boring.
Yeah, and otherwise we quit. So it's better to follow your
Path,
your heart, make the music you want, and then finally you coming back to the roots.
At least we have no trumpets on this new album.
There is one.
There is one, but it's hidden.
If you
It's
find
hidden.
it,
Yeah,
if you
it's
find
hidden.
it, please tell us.
It's hidden.
It's really hidden. Yeah.
We had so much fun. We had so much fun when we got this trumpet inside of one track, because we had so many people. Please, no trumpets on the new fucking album. So we said, okay, no, let's make some proper trance music. But there is a little piece of a trumpet somewhere.
So it's a quiz.
You can try and find it. Yeah, yeah,
But still, the journey, yes, went ups and downs in music styles, and but now getting back and really
enjoying it. Yeah, it was like some kind of revelation when we found out that let's just make
trance again.
Let's make trance and let's make the trance that we actually are good at. You know, not experimenting with something new all the time.
No, exactly.
Just make what we can do and do it properly. That was some kind of revelation. I felt like, you know, it was really good.
Yeah.
So, we're discussing this in Sweden a little bit.
Yeah, man kan flippa ut.
Man kan flippa ut. For sure, flip out is also flippa ut in Swedish. We're thinking that Mirage it came natural to us, not only also because it's a very nice name, Mirage. It sounds very push, but it's also like Fredrik, you were saying.
No, it's like this. It's like
it's like a mirror of itself.
And now comes the Mirage, and
it's a mirror of our past. For some reason, you know, if you're looking at a Mirage, then you can see it's like a mirror edge of something else is going on, and I think it's a good explanation of why it's called Mirage. But it's also called Mirage because it sounds very nice, and it looks good.
It looks good with the cover.
Yeah, especially. Yeah, but it's Mirage. This is what we can say about that.
It's like this. We have been working almost 3 years with this album.
If that's enough.
But we made a critical choice album in between, so that's why it took so long. This studio, as you can see, it's quite of an analog open studio. So this is where we don't like to sit just in front of the computer like this with a mouse like that. We like to really use this temple of great fun. It should be open.
Yeah.
Like
everything is connected, and we can just jam. We have a lot of jam sessions back here. Actually, we have something right now. Should we play?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. So, let's see. This one we just made. like that. So yeah, this is
Yeah, just a sketch, but still, yeah, this is how we like to work.
this is what we jammed, and usually we have Fred over there with his arpeggiator, which is like see here. So usually Fred is just there, and I'm usually over here making my stuff. And we have also a very fun modular system over here we can have some fun with. It's not connected right now, it's but yeah, this is our playground, and this is where we enjoy, like kids just hanging around.
It's like our hobby, work, and after wife time we go here as well.
Wife time.
Wife time.
After wife time. Yes.
After wife time.
Yeah, so yeah, we have great fun making music, and we're really grateful for that. We have this as a hobby, actually.
That's what I thought.
We just bought this bad boy over here, which is like an Eventide harmonizer called Orville, and we usually just stick our money into this, except paying rents and maybe a couple of beers.
A lot of beers.
Yeah. We usually stick our money into gears around here, just to have some fun, and yeah, enjoy. And this is our hobby, to say the least.
Hobby, work, and just perfect life.
Yeah.
We are getting old. We are not so funny anymore.
I think I'm kind of funny, but
we have no funny names. We have no jokes.
And you're absolutely not funny. I think that we had a lot of fun making this album. Maybe we don't have stupid names anymore, but we had super lot of fun. As we said before, this trumpet thing was we had a lot of fun about this. It's in the last track. It's in the last track. There's this stupid trumpet, and there was actually kind of a joke. But no, it's not every time that people know we're joking. We have a lot of goofs inside the tracks that are not so obvious. But yeah, we are having super fun making the album. And can you answer what is an outfoxed? It was supposed to be outfoxed. But I didn't understand that.
No.
So when I sent it to Amok at Boga, so he was like, you have to give us a track name, and he told me, hey, it's outfoxed. Outfoxed is when you fool somebody, right?
No, you have been outfooled.
You have been outfooled. You've been outfoxed. But I didn't understand that, so I said it's outfoxed.
Outfoxed, yeah.
So, and he said, what is an outfoxed? A fox which is living outside, of course, is living outside. But why
never mind.
outfoxed?
Now we make a new name for something. Outfoxed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's not funny.
No.
It's not funny at all.
It's not funny. No one fools you.
No. It's very hard to choose from our own work. At least for me, it's quite hard to, because I'm little bit perfectionist. So I don't think that anything that I finish is super mega good. But if I choose something which is important, I think that Waiting for the Nights is a very cool thing. We didn't like that either. You remember that? We thought it was crap.
No, not crap, but
we didn't like it.
No. I don't know.
This is one I actually like from the new album. I like the Behind the Wall track, because it's actually quite.
But it's actually really hard. I mean, I love all the tracks I made. We made.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they wouldn't be out there. I wouldn't let them go. So it's really hard to choose one favorite. I mean, last week I listened to the first album and I just fell in love with Supermodel Girlfriend again.
Of course, it's a supermodel.
And it's like, yeah, but it's going up and down.
Yeah.
I love everything we did. But,
you're like not like me at all. I'm never happy with anything. I am happy with everything, but not as you. You really enjoy, but that's very good to have.
It's a different. You can always make better, but
Yeah, that's true. But it's also very good because if you're two people in a band or more, you can one have a big problem because you're always fighting, right? It's a marriage. Yeah, exactly. But it's also very good because when you doubt yourself, it's very good to have somebody who backs you up or say that it's bad or it's good. We have to make some new direction, whatever. So that's actually good.
Yeah, but it can be bad because sometimes you're just sitting. I like this. I don't like it.
Yeah.
You like this? No. So it can go on as well.
Yeah,
so
sometimes nothing happens.
it's good and bad.
Yeah.
But mostly it's good. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Frederick.
Thank you for that.
I'm not sure
What? Private life.
Private life. I don't know. I don't want to say anything because then I get into jail probably. But
Really? I didn't know that.
no,
Hopefully.
no. But I don't know some personal things you didn't know about Psych. I have an extra job working as a sound engineer for big conventions and bands and stuff. You have a cat called
Cat.
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 His cat's name is Cat.
I'm married.
Well, the cat.
I have no child, but I have a cat.
I'm gonna have a child in December.
You're going to be a good
I'm
father.
gonna be a daddy, and it's gonna be a playground here soon. Yeah, with mommy. We have this is I don't know what to say, but yeah, there is some inside secrets. There's so many dance track that influence us, and I think it's like the essence of psychedelic dance music or just music in general. I think that if you go, I think that Pink Floyd, "Shine on Your Crazy Diamond" is one of the influence which is so epic that you can actually transform that into whatever music you want. But if we're talking like a psychedelic dance music, I think that the hallucinogens LSD is for sure. This is
Art of Trance and
Art of Union Jack is like two full moons and a trout. It's like whoa. It's still main influence for us. It's
Man with No Name.
Sugar Rush. When we were kids,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Shit, we
Yeah.
played it so much.
But I have to say that Union Jack stuff and the Art of Trance and the platypus things, it still works.
Yeah, I think it's
Still major influence.
and it's coming up. That kind of sound is growing.
Yeah, it's still major influence in this studio. Check here. Let's see here. It can never get old, right?
No.
It could never get old. It's
Epic.
something. Yeah, it's epic. It's something that we carry with us still after all these years. So yeah.
So yeah.
Well, thank you very much for having us for this interview. It's been a joy. And
Really nice.
We hope that you enjoy
Our new album,
yeah,
at least.
new album
Hopefully.
Mirage. It's out on Iboga Records, and we hope to definitely see somebody of you on the dance floors around the world the coming months or years. So we say, salute.